If You Did Would You Here has a great surprise for him, and here it is. Wait, where'd he go?
Hey guys, what is up? It's If You Did Would You. Obviously, and I know you guys have been waiting so long for this 93-gallon tank, and wait is over. Yeah, because what's the use of waiting anymore? I'm not getting a 93-gallon tank. I'm getting a 150-gallon tank, and this thing's gonna be boss. And it still is a cube. It has an internal overflow, but the wait is gonna be, I'd say maybe 10 more days. But this thing is gonna be kind of expensive, so we're breaking it up into bits. We're buying the tank, then we're buying the skimmer, and we're gonna wait in bits to buy each. But after maybe 3 months, I'll have the tank going. But in a few weeks, I'll have the tank here to show you guys and stuff. So yeah, remember, this rock and stuff is gonna be really expensive. I need like 150 pounds of it. So I was wondering if you guys, well, obviously I've been telling you this, but I need those donations and stuff. So just, please help out, and that'd be awesome, because I can't do this without you guys. So yeah, and this tank, like I said, it's going to be boss. It's gonna have 2 metal halide lamps over it hanging from the ceiling. It's 13 by 13 and a half by 5. I have 2 of them. They're 400 watts each. And yeah, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then yeah, so the internal overflow is going to come down into my wet dry. It's going to trickle down through the bivalves. It's going to go into my protein skimmer. And then I'm cutting a hole in the side of the sump. And I'm putting a 10-gallon tank right next to it. And it's going to go like that. Bless me. And go over into the bubble trap, and then it's going to go into the 10-gallon tank through a dual BRS carbon and GFO reactor. And then I'm cutting out a refugium area, but I'm probably just going to use this area for acclimating fish and stuff instead of doing it in the actual tank. And maybe it'll be a fish hospital or something if they're getting beaten up in the main display. And I can't find a place to get rid of them. So yeah, and then the turn pump's going to pump it back upstairs. So yeah, so I hope you guys can help me make or get in those donations. And yeah, so I just hope you guys enjoy in a few months this 150-gallon tank. It's gonna be amazing. I plan to get some awesome fish for it. ASO tangs, or an ASO tang, purple tang, powder blue tang. I'm gonna have it all. So yeah, like I said, you can get my tank setup that I have right now, the skimmer that's on it, and the skimmer that's on it is rated up for 100 gallons, and the metal halides, no ballast, for all for $200. So yeah, and I can give the LEDs to you guys too for maybe an extra $50. And remember, my LEDs cost me a total of $450. You guys are getting a great deal on that. I don't know, you can have them if you want, but it'll be an extra $50, and it'll have all the LEDs and the canopy and stuff. So yeah, let's go on up to my room so we can take a look at my tank right now. So let's go. So this is the canopy that you guys need to get if you want it. You can have this or the metal halides, or yeah, well, you're gonna have to get one light fixture. You can't just say no, I don't want any light fixture for it. You have to get a light fixture with the tank. Either this or the metal halide, or both. Prefer you to get both, so. Alright, now we enter into my room. Now, I have a few new additions since my last video. I have two new fish. So yeah, hold on, I'm just trying to find my anemone. Oh, it was right there. Still under that dang rock. Alright, anyways. As you guys can see, I got a Niger triggerfish. He's a fish on the fringe. But he hasn't even touched any coral. He's doing great. He's really friendly. He's probably the fish with the most personality in my tank, and I really love him. He's very pretty to watch. And yeah, like I said, he's doing just fine. Just the metal halide on. And this is with compact fluorescence on too. Alright, so for the update, I had another new fish too. There's a triggerfish, and this is a royal grandma. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's basically all for my new additions. Like I said, triggerfish is doing great. He hasn't touched any coral yet, and I don't think he's going to. You know, I kind of all my fish are really small. Like my yellow tang, he's probably only as long as his finger, which I don't have a very big hand. And the blue hippo tang's even smaller, and then obviously 5 blue-green chromis. And those things are really puny. And then the royal grandma, he's really small. And the triggerfish, he's probably the size of the yellow tang. And obviously the clownfish, and he's 5 inches plus. He's pretty big. So I guess my tank's handling it. Its levels are fine, and it's doing great. So, but if these fish like the blue hippo tang and the yellow tang and the triggerfish, if they were a lot bigger, then it would be a little bit of an issue with stock. But it isn't, and it is doing great. So, like I said, guys, this 150-gallon tank is going to be amazing. How about we go down to the room where the 150-gallon is going to be placed? Hey, John, let's take us down there. And, yeah, let's go. Close the door behind you. So, like I said, usually when you walk in my house, you're gonna walk in right here through the garage. You're gonna come in through here, and right there's my living room. Or here's the front porch. But either way, when they come in, it kind of just intersects right here, and it's gonna come in right here. And here's my living room where the tank's gonna be, and it's gonna be beautiful. Tank's gonna be placed right here in this corner. We'll move this. We'll move all this stuff out of the way, but it's going to be pretty sweet. So yeah, it'll just be awesome. Right here, sitting in the corner, or it'll be right here in that corner. Something. I'm not positive quite yet, but yeah. That's it for today, guys. Peace.